It was a time when polyester and platforms reigned supreme, and a new type of music was filling dance floors, the time of New York's Studio 54. Between 1977 and 1984, the world-famous nightclub became synonymous with disco, hedonism, and the dawn of modern celebrity culture.
Disco was a haven for inclusion and acceptance.
Starting out as a theatre in the 1920s, the discotheque took its name from the CBS radio and television studio, previously located at Manhattan's West 54th Street.
Sunsets, sunrises, fog machines.
Founders Ian Schrager and Steve Rebell opened Studio 54 in April 1977, building on its theatrical and TV roots with a dynamic and constantly changing environment of movable sets and adaptable lighting systems.
Up to that point, no nightclub had a lighting line. The DJ did the lights.
Setting a new standard in nightclub experiences that some would say remains unsurpassed.
As a New Yorker, I'm telling you, this was revolutionary.
Preeminent designer of Broadway show posters, Gilbert Lesser designed the logo that became so emblematic. Studio 54 attracted an eclectic collection of clubbers, both rich and poor, the famous, fashionable and good-looking alike, as well as 77-year-old Disco Sally, who was a regular at the club.
I was addicted to Studio 54. I had to go there every night.
From the get-go, a glittering array of stars were lining up to party on down.
People like Andy Warhol and Truman Capote and Francesco Scavulo.
The list of A-list revelers reads like a who's who of celebrity circles.
It made all of these people more of household names.
The hotspot became infamous for its long queues and restrictive door policy.
We didn't care. We just wanted the success.
Chic's disco classic Le Freak was produced after members of the band were once refused entry. The nightclub's success, which made newspaper headlines, quickly became its founder's downfall as the IRS stormed the club while investigating its finances, leading to Mark Fleischman buying the club in 1980 after Schrager and Rebell's convictions for tax evasion.
We were forced to plead to a felony.
The 1998 box office bomb 54, starring Nev Campbell and Ryan Philippe, was panned by critics for downplaying the subversive gay and bisexual sex charge antics of patrons and staff alike.
Shane, this is Andy. Oh, hi.
Resulting in Mark Christopher's 2014 director's cut release, which is considered darker and closer to reality. Following Studio 54's phenomenal success, the club took on various guises until the late 90s. The story continues today with a culturally significant venue enjoying a new lease of life, staging Broadway productions. The 2018 documentary, Studio 54, tells co-founder Schrager's warts it all story about the notorious nightclub 40 years on from its heyday.
I was absolutely shell-shocked. We had this massive hit.
While the club may be gone, the legend and music live on, ensuring Studio 54 has a place in the hearts and imaginations of everyone who loves the nightlife.